afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our meeting. Today we'll be talking about FOC, some reminders, some fees, and some new opportunities we had. And before we start with Rose, I want to remind you guys to drop by, and pick up some fabrics in order to sew and make some masks. And so far, we actually already had like a lot of masks turned in, but we have like about 30 fabrics still left. So just drop by, pick up some. If you don't know where it is, go talk to Wisconsin, and just make sure to sign up on the paper on the cabinet in the back. And now to Rose.
Hey all, how's it going? So everyone that signed up for FLC, make sure you turn in your student participation form. You can find that in the remind, and so that's due today, so make sure you get that done. And if you know anyone that's in the healthcare field and would be interested in doing like a Google Meet with us or for like a guest speaker, just let us know. Thanks.
Okay, so right now you guys should be able to see the FOC agenda. That's going to occur on November 13, and it's going to go from 9 a.m. to 2:15 p.m. And here you can see what we're going to do that day. And so we're going to have like a lot of workshops, such as a keynote speaker, on-demand workshops for healthcare leader, state officer team, and the healthcare leadership again. And there's also going to be a health issues lab panel along with an award ceremony. And again, if you're going to FOC, as Rose said, you guys should have already paid like Wednesday of last week. And just make sure to turn in your student participation form by today. And you just need to make sure to get that done so you can participate in FOC. And again, if you're going to compete, you're going to get 5 extra credits. If you're just attending, you're getting 10 credits. So if you're attending and doing competition, then you would get 15 credits total. And now Nika's going to take over.
Okay, hey guys. So this year we wanted to introduce something a little bit new. We're thinking of doing 3 different teams for you guys to join and compete in. We have anatomy team, we have HOSA, and we have biomedical debate. The first team that I'm going to talk about is anatomy team. An anatomy team, basically, you're going to get a group, usually between 3 to 6 people, and you're going to have to identify parts of the body, whether it be organs, bones, tissues, muscles, and you'll have to be able to recognize them. Basically, during a tournament, you're going to be pitted against other people, and the team that is the most accurate in the fastest amount of time wins and moves on to the next bracket. We're thinking of maybe doing this within teams at school. We might do tryouts to have a team that represents Lakeside. Usually these are not official HOSA events, but events that you can compete in involved with HOSA. For example, they have this event at the State Leadership Conference for you to compete in. With that, you'll be able to compete in the anatomy tournament, and the winners actually get free iPads or other products like that. And then along with that, the good thing about this event is you can do anatomy tournament and another SLC event. So you can do twice as much, which you wouldn't be able to do with other events, which makes that really good.
Hi everyone, so today we have a new credit opportunity for both HOSA members and NHS members, and this is a healthcare presentation. So y'all would need to make a presentation that's between 5 to 10 minutes long, and you can earn 5 credits by doing so. The presentation will have to have like a creative and informative PowerPoint, And you can either make a video and send that video to us to be played during a meeting, or you can present via Google Meets by screen sharing, or you can present live in Ms. Gosney's room. The PowerPoints will be due Friday, November 13th, and if you choose to present live, then you would do so Wednesday, November 18th. And also, if you're sending a video, that will be due Friday, November 13th.
Okay, so the two other events that we have are HOSA Bowl and Biomedical Debate. HOSA Bowl is a lot like if you know anyone that's in Science Bowl or Academic Bowl, this would be something that would be really interesting to them. Basically, they're just going to be a set few topics over different healthcare situations, maybe the history of HOSA, parliamentary procedure, and you'll just have to study them. And then there are 2 rounds to the competition. The first round, you just take a written test, and then if you make it past that, you're going to have a buzzer competition, which is sort of like Jeopardy. Once again, if you know anybody that's interested in Science Bowl, or if you're interested in Science Bowl, this is a lot like that. Eventually, we might make it so that we do have competitions with maybe the Science Bowl team, and we'll see how that works out. But this is a really good event to do at SLC because it's such a big team event, there's actually less competition, so you have a greater chance of placing, and if you study well enough, since it's just a set amount of topics. Then we have biomedical debate. This has a lot to do with speaking back and forth, being able to take different sides to a certain topic. So if you're interested, or if you know anyone that's interested in Model UN or debate team, this would be a really great topic for them. This year, the biomedical topic that you'll have to debate about is called designer babies. Parents should be allowed to genetically engineer their offspring. And basically, you'll have to learn about that, and you'll take a small written test about it. If you get past that, you'll have to debate about it, and you'll go into the competition. You draw from a basket, and the basket will say if you're either for that topic or against that topic, and you'll have to be able to debate either way, which is pretty cool. If you're good at speaking or you like arguing and that kind of thing, this would be a really good event. And like HOSA Bowl, since it is a bigger event, there's less competition, so it's also easier to place and go to maybe the international competition. So yeah, those are the 3 events, or the 3 teams that we're thinking of doing this year. If you're interested in it, please let us know. If you have any questions about it, please let us know. And yeah, looking forward to hearing from you guys.
Okay, so as y'all know, we had a PSA competition last week, and we finally have the results in, and we know who won, so we're about to announce that. Okay, so in 3rd place, before we start, I just want to mention that everyone who placed 1st to 3rd is going to get a gift card. So I know we initially said that only the 1st place winners are going to get gift cards, but 1st through 3rd are going to get gift cards, and everyone who participated will get credits. Anyway, so 3rd place, we have Miss Katara Peterson. And I think you can come get your gift card in Miss Gosney's room. And in 2nd place, we have the SP team, which has Semi in it. And in 1st place, we have, drum roll, we have the Pippin Padaloxycopolis team, which has Bijan, Neo, Abdallah, and Ryan in it. Congratulations, y'all.
And so now we're going to play the winning team's PSA.
Here are the steps of hand washing. Wet your hands with clean, running water, turn off the tap, and apply soap. Then, lather your hands by rubbing them together with the soap. Lather the backs of your hands between your fingers and under your nails. Scrub your hands for at least 20 seconds. If you need a timer, you should hum the Happy Birthday song from beginning to end twice. Rinse your hands well under clean, running water. And finally, dry your hands using a clean towel or air dry them.
Why do we need to wash our hands? Washing hands prevents illnesses and spread of infections to others. It also helps battle the rise in antibiotics.
Jen, dinner time.
Coming. Here are the steps of hand washing. Wet your hands with clean, Here are the steps of hand washing. Turn off the tap. Wet your hands with clean, running water. Turn off the tap and apply soap. Then, lather your hands by rubbing them together with the soap. Lather the backs of your hands between your fingers and under your nails. Scrub your hands for at least 20 seconds. If you need a timer, you should hum the Happy Birthday song from beginning to end twice. Rinse your hands well under clean, running water. And finally, dry your hands using a clean towel or air dry them.
Washing hands prevents illnesses. Why do we need to wash our hands? Washing hands prevents illnesses and spread of infections to others. It also helps battle the rise in antibiotic resistance. The prevention of illnesses that antibiotics are unnecessarily used on. It also reduces the likelihood of respiratory illnesses like colds in the general population of 16 to 21% and can help reduce the contamination rate of COVID. Stay clean and stay safe.
Turn off the tap and apply together with the soap. Then, lather your hands by rubbing them together with the soap. Lather the backs of your hands between your fingers and under your nails. Scrub your hands for at least 20 seconds. If you need
That was actually our unreleased mixtape. And so, if you guys have any questions, let us know. That's all we have for today. Are there any questions? Okay, guys. So
Will the
there's some
teams, like the anatomy team, meet up?
when they're gonna meet up.
Or will they meet up or have practices?
Yeah, we're gonna have that. We'll send more information out, but if you know anybody who's not in HOSA but might be interested in doing this, just tell them to be on Remind, and we'll send out more information on Remind as we go. But yeah, just make sure you're on the Remind. If you're interested, we'll send some stuff out. Is there any other questions? No? All right. Well,
Right. I guess we can.
all right, so I guess there really isn't any more questions. Well, thank you for attending, and yeah, make sure if you are planning on being present during FOC, make sure to get your student participation form due today. By midnight, you have to get it in order to pay, in order to attend FOC. Whether you paid or not, you have to fill out that form. And that's all we have. Thank you for coming, and yeah.
Here are the steps of